What is up, comic fam? Welcome back to the Legion of Comics. I'm Mark, and today I'm going to be talking about Megacon Orlando from 2020. We're going to talk about what it is, when it was, and what some of the exclusives were that I was chasing this year and how I managed to get them without even going to the con. But first, check this out. Shout out to Big Time Collectibles for sponsoring the channel. Be sure to check them out at bigtimecollectibles.com. And if you need anything cleaned or pressed, hit up our friend Justin over on Instagram. Let him know that we are Legion and receive a discount on your order. All right, let's get right into it. So like I said, this is the Megacon 2020 exclusive comic haul, the books that I managed to snag, the ones that I was chasing. And we'll talk about one that might have gotten away from me, as well as I do want to point out that I am still running the giveaway for the Ultimate Fallout 4 first appearance of Miles Morales. This is an epic crossover giveaway for the channel members for both my channel and DJ Lynx's channel. If you want to be entered to win it, all you have to do is hit that join button down below. Being a member of my channel gets you 2 entries, same for DJ's channel. But if you're a member of both channels, you will get 5 entries into the giveaway, and make sure that you join the proper tier that includes the giveaway. So let's get right into this, guys. So like I said, this is Megacon 2022 in Orlando, Florida. This is one of the bigger conventions. You see all the different retailers show up. They sponsor the different writers and artists to come. You see all kinds of big boy books, but there's also what's called con exclusives. I've done a video in the past on what they are, so I won't get into too much detail, but it's all in the name. They are exclusive covers for books that you can only find or first available at these cons. Now, you will see that some of these will later become available on the websites of the retailers if they don't sell out. Normally, they're pretty exclusive. They're a real driving factor to get some customer circulating through there. And I have books from, I think, 3 different shops. I'm pretty sure it's 3 different shops and a couple different artists. So we're going to get into some of those. So this, first off, I didn't go to Megacon. So how did I get my hands on these? And it goes back to one of the best parts about doing this YouTube thing and being on here is the size and the awesomeness of the community. So there is a good friend of mine who I do a lot of stuff with here on YouTube named Paul Cook. He runs the channel Sector 2815, and you should definitely check him out, sub him up. He doesn't put out tons of content, but when he does, it's phenomenal. He's been collecting for decades. He's another huge DC fan like myself, and we're currently doing a video series where we're keeping up and breaking down Dark Crisis as it unfolds. So be sure to sub him up and hang out and be able to check out our video that posts on his channel every time we get new issues of Dark Crisis and the Titans. But he was able to go, and he was able to pick up the books for me, and he was nice enough to hit the con floor and find these books before they sell out and stuff like that. And some of them did. Some of them sold out. Some of them made it to the retailers' websites if they didn't sell out. But first off, here's one that he included that was not on the list of books that I bought from him. This is Dark Knights of Steel issue number 1. And man, it looks like a Dan Mora cover. Like, it definitely looks like Dan Mora. I'm not sure if it is or isn't, but this is the ultra limited edition with only 500 copies available. It's a Fan Expo exclusive horizontal foil variant with the bastard child himself, Bruce Wayne, Batman from Dark Knights of Steel. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Paul. Dude, too kind. So first off, I got 6 books to go through, and some of them are going to be, you already guessed it, John Jang exclusives. So this is a Megacon exclusive from Carnivore Comics, and it's The Boys issue 1. It's a Virgin variant only. It was limited to 400 copies. This is number 107 of 400, and you have this awesome shot of Homelander coming up out of the water with the blood spatter everywhere with the reflection underneath him of the skeleton. Like, such a dope cover, keeping that John Jang collection intact. Boom is right. Boom goes the dynamite. That is an awesome cover. You like that one, Finn? You like this one?
No, I like this.
You like the RoboCop book you got? I do too.
I didn't want it.
So next 2 are also from Carnivore, and this is going to be the Recount Preamble issue 1. This is a Virgin variant, limited to 250 copies. This is number 183 of 250. And we got the I've not read this. It's obviously some SWAT guy wearing a clown mask on here. That's pretty dope, though. I'm not even sure the publisher for this comic. Like, I hear people talking about it, and it's a small press publisher, but yeah, this book's gotten a lot of traction. But he just knocked this cover out the park. Just the detail that he puts on like guns and like all the pockets and stuff. It's just really cool. That clown face is wicked with the jagged teeth. I mean, that's absolutely nuts. And he did that one that was limited to 250, but then he did this awesome foil variant that was limited to only 100 copies. And lucky enough to get this because on day one, these had not shown up yet. Carnivore did not have them yet. And it says it's a foil variant, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and like the foil is weak sauce on this thing. Like, you can't hardly tell it's foil whatsoever. I don't know if the whole book is foil.
Yes, it finally over.
It looks like just the red stripes going down it or the foiled part. You can kind of catch it in the light, but that's a cool little effect. But it's just kind of a weak foil. It's almost like it because the cover is a matted cover, but I don't know, because there's the back with the same thing on it. And this is a square bound book. I did not know about that. And yeah, what you got, Finn?
This book.
And Finn has got his RoboCop book. He's big on RoboCop right now. Let's see. There you go. Use two hands because you're destroying your cover. RoboCop issue, I think 23, 13. Issue number 13.
Can we read it?
We can't read it this second, but we'll read it as soon as we're done.
Okay.
And then next up, this one is not from Carnivore Comics, and this is the Les Jang exclusive. I think this was a Hive Comics exclusive, and this one actually didn't get Hive Comics. So this one didn't even get announced until the convention was going on. And I saw that it was announced on a Whatnot post, and someone shared it with me, and then I hit Paul up, and he was able to get there. So it's canceled #1 from Black Caravan, Hive exclusive, and that is just a wicked cover. So there was a second version of this. It was I think it was carbon fiber or metal, some kind of special metal exclusive, limited to, it was between 50 or 100. Like, Paul had it in his hand. I was on the phone with him. I was really thinking about pulling the trigger on it. They wanted $300 for it, which these metal covers have gotten really hot, really popular. People are really chasing them now. And I said, you know what, man, I think I'll pass on that one. It'll be okay. I tend to try to get all the different covers as long as there's like a variation in the cover. I don't just need a trade virgin variant, but when there's an actual variation, I go for it. But those covers, the metal ones sold for like, I think like $1,300 later on Whatnot that day and stuff. So, but I wouldn't have sold mine. So I just been out $300, and I still really wish I had it, but maybe down the road, it's something I can chase, you know. And then lastly, and these are from Big Time Collectibles, the channel sponsor. These came directly from the shop owner, Nelson, to me. And I did not get these because he's a channel sponsor. For one, you'll see that they're books that I absolutely chased anyways. But these Nelson sent to me before the convention, as well as all the guys on the panel that participated in a Big Time Collectibles mystery box unboxing that we did. But these, look at this. That's the board. That's the front with a cover sheet over the book, because Nelson and Big Time Collectibles do not play. They are serious about their packaging. So he has this protective cover on the book because it is foiled out its mind. And this is the Miko Suyon exclusive to World's Finest, issue #1, with that Superman homage right there, foiled out its mind. And that is amazing. Even the back, completely foiled to death. That is freaking gorgeous. So in the last one here, the last exclusive for me for Megacon 2020 is the companion piece of that one, which is the Batman version. Same book, Batman cover, foiled out its mind. Good God, those are gorgeous. And I believe that Nelson did say that this was the only DC foil on the floor for exclusives that year. The DC's hard to get foil covers done with, but he managed to pull it off. Like, that is just insane. Now, I do not know if any of these are available on their website or not right now, but it's definitely worth checking. These are ridiculously well done, gorgeous books. He also had a Spider-Man 2099 Exodus #1 exclusive that Miko Suyon did. There was an homage to Spider-Man 2099 #1. Very dope exclusive. So guys, if you go back and look up exclusives for that con, you see something you want, check those retailers. Sometimes they still have overstock, sometimes they don't. And it definitely pays to really dive into this community, participate in it as much as you feel like you want to, because it is such a great welcoming community. And you can there's so many people out there that are so generous and nice that they can help you out and look for things when you're out there. Like if I'm at a con, I'm definitely willing to do it for people who can't make it myself. So hopefully you'll leave a comment down below and let me know what exclusives your favorite was. Were you at Megacon? Did you pick up any exclusives? And if not, what are you chasing that you missed? So leave me a comment. Don't forget to jump into that giveaway for the Ultimate Fallout 4. I feel like this is a great and rare opportunity to really go for this big boy book here. And until next time, guys, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.